What up, boys? Welcome back to a Reddit review. Today we are back to the subreddit and let's just get into it. The cheek of it. You've been kicked out the clan, never come to my clan and request fire spirits again. To be fair, I agree with the sentiment. Fire spirits are pretty trash, so if you're requesting fire spirits, I probably don't want you in my clan either. This is where all 50 members of my clan just be like, request fire spirits now. Please, actually, yeah, please do that. I would love to give you all 8 fire spirits at a time. They're pretty sucky. Go back to 2016 when this was a thing, when just elixir collector in general was a thing, and Inferno Tower. Oh, and this glitch. I mean, that's what you're showing off. But to me, you're just showing off a load of buildings. But yeah, that was a pretty good glitch. If you don't know what this was, essentially, if you filled your side with the buildings and you couldn't place any more buildings, like, in your area, it would let you place in the top left corner of your opponent's side. So then if you put an Inferno Tower there, it would be in range of the tower and it would just sort of melt it, which was pretty funny. The best way to trade. You got a bandit, gave away a Mega Knight, but you got a Mega Knight and gave away a Lumberjack. So you gave away a Lumberjack and got a bandit. I mean, yeah, but that's also like 2 trade tokens you need to use there, opposed to just the 1 if you did bandit for Lumberjack. But somebody's going to want a bandit for Lumberjack, so there's probably going to be a way you can do that with just the 1 token, so maybe not. Guard emote concept. I need to replay it because you all didn't see it. They come up and they do a little stab. I like it. Guards are cool ones. They're an underappreciated card. I think they're such, like, I don't know. I think they're such, like, a ClashRoyale card that they need to be more appreciated. New challenge, card pick challenge. Alright, I've read through it and I think essentially it's like draft, but you get 20 cards on screen and you pick out all the ones there. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it would be a very good game mode. I think what we should do instead is have, like, if they ever introduce, what's it called? Like brackets, where you have either side of brackets. I think we should do that, but all of the cards get put on screen and, like, say 8 players get to pick 8 cards each. So then 64 of the cards are used, and everyone's on each side of the bracket, and I think that'd be very cool. It's very similar to Draft Royale that I used to host on this channel, but like actually in-game, which would be really cool. But yeah, this also looks very cool. I like anything that's like sort of draft, sort of like where you have to pick the cards and have a strategy to it. Any game mode that needs strategy before actually playing the game is just very cool in my opinion. Idea, clan nation know if a clan is going strong. Oh, what, you can see when it's created? Yeah, I think what's more important than that would be to have a clan name change. So right now, if you want to change the name of your clan, you have to move everyone into a different clan. That's like a real thing that has to happen. I think just having a clan name change, like even if it's limited to it's only every 3 months or something, I think that'd be so much better. Shop rework. Yeah, I guess this is like a lot better than. Oh, I see. You can buy with gems and gold. I get it. This is a lot better than having emotes cost 250 gems, like 100%. 2v2 touchdown challenge rewards from back in 2017. Yeah, I remember when they did this. Was it touchdown? I think it was just normal 2v2. Let's have a look if anyone in the comments knows. This wasn't touchdown, it's 2v2 CRL challenge in 2018. Yeah, I think so. Either way, like, I didn't like this. I didn't like that a 2v2 challenge was rewarding you so much because it's not a skill game mode. I did an entire video, which I'll probably remember to link up there, about why 2v2 will never be in competitive mode and why it shouldn't be in CRL and just why it sucks in general. So I didn't actually like these rewards being in 2v2. If this was a 1v1 15 win challenge for 220,000 gold, then yes, that's great. But in 2v2, no, I don't like that. These rewards seem pretty low to me. I've just hit 5,900 as I'm recording this, and yeah, 5k gold, it's nothing. Like, if that's 50k gold, then yes, that actually means something and that allows me to progress, but 5k, useless. Add this as season pass so we can win it and use it permanently. Yeah, I think you should just add these in the shop even. Like, if people want to buy these, then that's more money for Supercell and it's more content for players. So I don't know why you wouldn't do this. When we get 35 chests, we get a bonus that receive 1,000 gold for every 10 crowns we get from battles. I think that's cool. I think it is pretty useless that there's nothing after the 35. But also, I don't think there should be 35 tiers in this. I think that's so many to get through. Let me have a look in my game right now. Let me see how many tiers I've actually gotten through. Like, I don't play this game like every single. Well, I do play it every day, but I don't play that much every day. I maybe play like 2 to 3 games a day, and I'm only on tier 13 at the moment. And as I record this, it's the 30th of August, and there's 3 days left of the season, and I haven't even got not even near halfway. I'm like 12 out of 35, that's nothing. I've literally gotten a third through this, and I'm more than a casual player, right? I play this game on YouTube, right? This is what I do as my, like, free time. My main free time hobby is this, and I'm a third through the season pass. Like, maybe it's just because I don't play, like, ultra aggressive, or maybe I'm just not getting 10 crowns a day, but yeah, I really think that does need changing. I think for just a normal player to get all those tiers is impossible. And I think for a season pass, you should want everyone to get all of the tiers. That it shouldn't be that most players don't get to 35, which I can imagine is the case. I think every player should get, well, not every, I think like 80% of people who buy the pass should get down to 35. And the reason I didn't buy the pass is because when I spend money on something, I then know I have to go and play for that, right? I've spent money on it. I have to go and get what I've paid for, but it feels like such a time pressure for me to go and get 10 crowns every day. That's like a good hour out of my day. It's like 1/16 of my entire life being taken up. That's 6% of my time being taken up just to get one tier in a Clash Royale game so I can get my $5 season pass, value. Yeah, I think it's way too much, and especially just for casual players who play, I don't know, maybe a game every day, like, there's no way they're getting that. They have to play, I'm a third through, I play 3 games a day, they've been playing like 10 games every day. And yeah, I know the argument is, it's only half an hour, but that's assuming all of your games end in 3 minutes, and all of your games you get a crown from. Some games are 6-minute draws, 0-0 draws, where you don't even get a crown who spent 6 minutes. Like, there's no guarantee. If it was maybe play 10 games, then it'd be better, and it wasn't based on crowns. If you just had to play for, 10 games every day to get a tier, that's better, because those 0-0 games you're still being rewarded for. And the maximum time that can take you is an hour, because you can play 10 6-minute 0-0 draws and you'll still get your tier for that day. I think that's so much better than having it be crowns. And I know the argument to that is like, but sometimes you can free crown, but I think that's so rare. I wish there was an average that we knew, like the average you get X amount of crowns per game. But then it depends on your deck, and it depends on how you play, and it depends on your opponent, and it depends on just so many things within the matchup. I don't know. I just really don't like the system and how long it takes. And maybe it's just me. Maybe everyone else is fine with it, and maybe I'm just not good at getting crowns for some reason. But yeah, especially because they're taking out the option to do it in tournaments, where you could have triple elixir tournaments, you could do it in the first day. Like, that was okay, that was so much better than this, but now you have to be playing challenges, or ladder, or clan wars, and you have to be getting 10 crowns every day, and yeah, what it says, what it means, estimated time 2 seconds, or searching for hard counters. I don't know, I haven't experienced this problem, like, ever. By the way, boys, if you haven't subscribed to this subreddit, link is top in the description down below. We're almost at 250 members, which is pretty insane. 244, it's a pretty big number. When you hit 69k views, hell yeah! Some of my videos have I have some videos that have done pretty well. Like, I don't know, this is gonna make me write about my YouTube, but yeah, I don't really get satisfaction from seeing that I have 69,000 views opposed to, I don't know, 1k views. Like, the video didn't even take that much effort. Like, if I'm honest, it was a lot of writing, but from that, I don't know, there's some editing in it that I had to do, but otherwise that video was pretty easy to make, and that's what gets 69,000 views. Like, I could spend longer on one of these Reddit review episodes. Like, I don't know, I think the satisfaction for me is like how much time I put into it versus how much reward I get. If I put like 20 hours into a video and that gets 1 million views, then that's really cool because I put so much time into it. But that video I spent, I don't know, not that long, and it's one of my most viewed, and it's like, yeah, it's just YouTube being YouTube, isn't it? There are some low effort videos which get millions of views on YouTube, and if that's what it takes, like, I'm not bothered. I don't want to play the YouTube game like that. By the way, you didn't like that video. What are you doing, Infamous Pancake? I would have upvoted your post, but you didn't like my video, so... Oh, this was a cool clip. I really enjoyed this. Hey, wait. So this is my clip. I'm going to full screen it because look how good I am at editing. This is a 1080p clip. Reddit, please learn. This is how you should edit your videos. Please put them into any software where you can just go 1920, 1080, so it's a 1080p clip that gets uploaded. And I don't have to edit so your gameplay is like side my face. I can just put my face over it. Anyway, here we go. I was pushing ladder with expos I've been doing all season, and I faced a max golem. There is sound to this. Where's my damn sound? I edited this. I know this sound. There we go. So the guy's like, I can put a minion horde over it. I don't know if I had fireball in hand, so I was like, okay, we'll drag it over here and freeze it, and then we'll bring skeletons that'll kill the golem, and they'll drag some of the minions, so my other tower is fine. Then one of these minions is like, I want the king tower. Also the cool edit on the angry emote. But yeah, I was really satisfied with that, and I was like, this is a Reddit clip. So Factorization has done a buildings tier list. I might actually do one of these myself. Let me run through it quick. Failure, Bomb Tower, I agree. Barbarian Hut, no way. I love Barb Hut. I think Barb Hut could even go inconsistent. I think it's so underrated. It gets so much damage and the barbs are so tanky and your opponent always has to answer. I think it's at least under average. I think there's no way it's failure. Elixir Collector, Gob Hut, yeah, I would agree with that. Those two are pretty good there. Consistent, Mortar, Cannon, Tombstone. I'd maybe move Mortar and Tombstone up to viable. Maybe Tombstone could stay there, actually. Mortar's definitely inviable, though. Inferno Tower and Tesla. I think maybe Inferno goes down to consistent. I don't know. Meta, Expo, Furnace, Gobcage. I think Furnace definitely comes down to consistent. Expo and Gobcage can stay there, though. Yeah, it's not too bad, dude. I like how I've just given my opinion on them, and then I'll go make a tier list, and my opinions will be completely off from each other, but that's just how YouTube works. Okay, but how the hell is Molt there and Bailey isn't? Because Molt has millions of subscribers and gets, like, I'd assume he gets 100,000 views a video. Yeah, look, my man has 2.5 mil subscribers, and where's his last Clash video? Like, 40k views. Like, I don't do that. That's why I'm not there. I didn't even see this. My face just there. I feel like I'm too young. How old is Tag? Does he not have, like, a wiki page anywhere? I feel like he's famous enough too. I don't know. Maybe Tag's the only one there, like, my age. I feel like everyone else are in their 20s there. At least mid to late 20s, and I'm just here like, I'm still a teenager. But yeah, on the short, Molt has more clout than me. There you go. Also, Supercell never acknowledged me for anything. I'm not saying they should have, right? I'm just saying, like, there's a big reason I'm not there is because Supercell don't know I exist. But also with that said, like, these trips, they look really cool. Like, I was thinking about this, like, to be able to go to another country because you play a game online, like, isn't that just the coolest thing? Like, so many people play video games, but imagine being able to go to another country and, like, experience the game development, meet the game development team, and, like, yeah, I don't know, that's just a really cool thing. I doubt I'll ever be on one of those, though. I've given up on getting clout, so Supercell are like, you know what, you're too irrelevant. Alright, boys, surprised we've actually been here 20 minutes. I've just ranted away about a load of things that none of you actually care about. But, yeah, thank you all for watching this episode of Reddit Review once more. It means a lot that you're here, especially at the end of the video, which, not everybody can say they get to. But yeah, boys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Reddit Review, and peace.